Your news tips are worth money. Call in your tip at 223-6059. We'll pay you cash. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI. It's time now to take a look at your local news. The news today is brought to you by Rochester Greenhouse. Send a fresh cut flower bouquet today and make someone's day. And by Ulrich Heating and Cooling. For reasonable prices, experience, and excellent customer service, call them today at 574-223-6307 or on their cell at 574-727-0005. Currently sitting at 42 degrees under cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. We'll take a look at your full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. United States Senator Joe Donnelly was our guest on WROI for his regular report. It was announced just a few hours before we talked to the senator that CIA Director Mike Pompeo went to North Korea and met with their leader over Easter, and we asked Donnelly for his thoughts.
There were no heads-ups for anyone. In fact, I met with CIA Director Pompeo last week and brought up North Korea, and he never mentioned it. And I can understand because they're trying to prepare the ground for a meeting between the president and Kim Jong-un. And so I think it's a good thing that he went over there. I think that diplomacy is a good thing if we can find ourselves in a better place than right now. And I'm glad that he did go.
Donnelly said he was glad the meeting happened as preparation for President Trump's meeting with North Korea's leader.
I had been really concerned that there was no preparation being done on our side for this meeting because you simply don't want the president walking into a meeting where no prep has been done. If you do that, you're asking for trouble.
Given the number of times North Korea has broken their promises, we asked the senator if they could be trusted now.
This is one of those situations where you've heard of trust but verify. This is don't trust but verify. They've said things before and have never followed through, and so I want to actually see the proof in the pudding on this one.
And again, that was United States Senator Joe Donnelly. You can hear that interview in its entirety on our webpage, WROIFM.com. Meanwhile, Indiana's other senator, Todd Young, took to the Senate floor Tuesday to tout the recent tax cuts and their impact here in Indiana.
Today, we officially kick off a new tax code, one that's simpler, fairer, and allows hard-working Americans to keep more of their hard-earned money. Since we passed the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act just last December, success stories have poured into my office from Indiana businesses that are paying their workers more and from constituents who are earning more. To date, we've found scores of companies in my home state of Indiana who've invested in their employees, invested in capital improvements, or lowered energy rates for consumers. They range in size from large companies like Walmart to smaller Indiana businesses like Family Express, which has 70 convenience stores across the state and now is building 10 more and increasing its starting wage.
Young made the speech to observe Tax Day, which has been pushed back to today. The City of Rochester Water Board will meet in special session on Thursday, April 26th at 2 p.m. in the council chambers at the City Building Complex to receive bids for the Monroe Street Water Main Replacement Project. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this.
If you're planning a wedding in the coming year, Rochester Greenhouse, 412 West 11th Street, offers free consultation and offers the most creative and beautiful wedding flowers. Stop by and refresh your home with new cash and carry spring flowers, silk arrangements, and gifts. Next door, Brooch Boutique has received all the great looks and transitional fashions for spring in sizes small to plus. There's new arrivals every day. So shop Rochester Greenhouse and Brooch Boutique. 2 stores, twice the shopping fun. Ulrich Heating and Cooling Rochester offers expert sales and service in northern Indiana. Call 574-223-6307 for all your heating and cooling needs. They service all brands and all types of heating and cooling systems. For new heating and cooling products, Ulrich Heating and Cooling is proud to announce they now offer Armstrong Air, designed to deliver substantial durability, comfort, and energy efficiency. Armstrong Air is the professional's choice. Licensed, insured, and bonded, that's Ulrich Heating and Cooling. Locally owned and operated for over 34 years.
And again, we're sitting at 42 degrees under cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. Argus is at 41. The Grissom Aeroplex is at 44. We see rain likely mainly after 4 o'clock today. We have a high near 44. Tonight, rain before midnight, then snow, and a low around 33. Tomorrow, we see mostly sunny skies. We have a high near 46, a north wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour, with wind gusts up around 25 miles an hour. Tomorrow night, we see mostly clear skies, a low around 30, with a northwest wind at 5 to 15 miles per hour, with wind gusts as high as 20 miles an hour. On Friday, it'll be sunny. We have a high near 55 and a low around 33. On Saturday, partly sunny skies, a high near 57 and a low around 36. And then on Sunday, it'll be mostly sunny. We have a high near 61 and a low around 38. Again, we are sitting at 44 degrees at the Grissom Aeroplex, 41 in Argus, and 42 here in downtown Rochester. This has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by Rochester Greenhouse, corner of 11th and Fulton Streets. They are your full-service hometown florist. And by Ulrich Heating and Cooling. Find out how you can save on your fuel bills with the latest in heating and cooling products. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.